Number 1. The Limoges Fine Arts Museum. Located in the heart of the historical district of La Cité-Saint-Étienne, the Limoges Fine Arts Museum challenges all its visitors to travel back to the 18th century. Built by Joseph Brousseau between 1766 and 1773 for the Bishop of Limoges, Louis Charles Duplessis d'Argenteur, the former Episcopal Palace has been occupied by the museum since 1912. Number 2. The Evéché Gardens. A deep breath of the fresh air, the authentic smell of the damp earth and more than 5,000 rose bushes complete the enchanting scenery in the Limoges beautiful botanical garden. Behind the Cathedral St-Étienne, and next to the Episcopal Museum, the Evéché Gardens are the city's hidden treasure. Number 3. Cathedral Saint-Etienne. Completed at the end of the 19th century, the history behind the imposing Cathedral of Saint-Étienne deserves your attention. Its construction begun in 1273 and was completed 6 centuries later. This impressive Gothic-inspired building, built almost entirely in granite, is one of the most prestigious ogival, Gothic pointed arch, cathedrals in the southern France. Number 4. The Adrien Dubouché National Museum. The Adrien Dubouché National Museum could be defined as the paradise for porcelain collectors. Having the largest public collection of Limoges porcelain in the world, this museum introduces us to the world of porcelain manufacture and the history of ceramics from antiquity to nowadays. Number 5. The Benedictine Station Limoges. One of the most famous buildings in the city of Limoges, the Benedictine Station Limoges took its name from the presence of a Benedictine monastery during the years of the French Revolution. Located on the Orleans-Montauban Railway, Benedictine Station of Limoges was designed by French architect Roger Gondier in 1917. Number 6. Rue de la Boucherie Limoges. One of the most picturesque quarters of the city, Rue de la Boucherie owes its name to all the butchers' shops that once existed across the street in the Middle Ages. Located in the heart of the historic center, a small history eco-museum, the Maison de la Boucherie, introduces visitors to the life of these families during the medieval times through a variety of authentic tools, writings, and pictures since the beginning of the 13th century. Number 7. The Central Covered Market. The Central Covered Market of Limoges is definitely a local gourmet hotspot. Built on Place de la Motte between 1885 and 1889, the Central Market of Limoges was the shopping center of Limoges during the 19th century. It was completely renovated in 1996, giving emphasis to a steel structure with triangulated frames, inspired by the works of Gustave Eiffel, architect of the eponymous Parisian Tower. Number 8. Abbey of Saint Martial. The Abbey Saint Martial de Limoges was built in the 9th century on the site of the tomb of Saint Martial. During the Middle Ages, the St. Martial Benedictine Abbey was a prestigious institution, a major center of Western culture and art, influencing the whole medieval Christian West between the 10th and 12th centuries. Number 9. Chapelle Saint-Aurélien Limoges. The Chapelle Saint-Aurélien was built in 1471 as an outdoor church housing the body of the second Bishop of Limoges, St-Aurélien. Decorated in the Baroque style, the chapelle has been revised and enlarged several times since the 17th century. Number 10. The Reynou Zoological and Landscaped Park. The Reynou Zoological and Landscaped Park in Limoges can be characterized more as a park than a zoo. This zoological paradise, located a few kilometers from Limoges in Louvigan, gives to all ages the opportunity to explore and enjoy the wildlife. Set yourself free, walk around the vast spaces and admire the magnificent wildlife. Hope you like this video. For more videos, please subscribe to our channel.